Happy Wednesday, first graders. We are going to move into making meaning. Now, you need a few things before we get started. You need a writing tool, and you will need your student response book, and it should be opened up to day 8. I will give you 15 seconds to get those materials. All right, first graders, that was about 15 seconds. If you need more time, go ahead and pause the video. All right, I guess you don't need more time. So we have heard this book called Sleep Well. We heard the first part on Monday, and you heard the second part on Tuesday. Now, we have been listening to this book to figure out why it's important to sleep well. I want you to think to yourself silently for about 20 seconds. What things did you learn about sleep from this book? What did I learn about sleep from this book? Okay, first graders, go ahead and record your thinking for question 1 on the lines below. You have about 60 seconds. Go ahead. All right, first graders, you have about 10 more seconds. So go ahead and finish up your thought. If you feel like you need more time, it is okay to pause the video. All right, first graders, go ahead and pause the video if you feel like you need more time. If not, I am going to share with you what I learned from this book called Sleep Well. I said I learned that it's important to get 9 to 10 hours of sleep every night. If you thought the same thing that I did, go ahead and pat yourself on the back. If you thought something different, go ahead and pat yourself on the back. Nice job remembering about the things that we read in this book. I'm going to open up to page 21. The section I'm going to reread to you is a section called Sleep Well. Now, this is in the last part of the book, and I want you to listen carefully as I read this part to you. Sleeping well. Going to bed at the same time each night helps you sleep well. Waking up at the same time each morning helps your body follow a schedule. You will feel rested and ready for each day when you sleep well. Today I'm going to read to you an article called How to Catch Your Z's. This article is on my laptop, which is sitting next to me, and you can't see it. This article is online, and it was published for kids to learn why it's important to get a good night's rest. And so I am going to read this to you today, and I want you to listen. So use your sense of hearing and listen carefully about the information that is in this book, Sleep Well, and how it's similar or the same to the information that I'm going to read in the article to you today. I also want you to listen for the information that might be different or new to you today. Okay? So be listening. How to catch your Z's. The average kid has a busy day. There's school, taking care of your pets, running around with friends, going to sport practice or other activities, and doing your homework. Phew! It's tiring just reading and writing it all down. By the end of the day, your body needs a break. Sleep allows your body to rest for the next day. Everything that's alive needs sleep to survive. Even your dog or your cat curls up for naps. Animals sleep for the same reason you do, to give your body a tiny vacation. For most kids, sleeping comes pretty naturally. Here are some tips to help you catch all the Z's you need. 1. Try to go to bed at the same time every night. This helps your body get into a routine. 2. Follow a bedtime routine that is calming, such as taking a warm bath or reading. 3. Limit foods and drinks that contain caffeine. These include some sodas and other drinks like iced tea. 4. Don't have a TV in your room. Research shows that kids who have one in their rooms sleep less. If you have a TV, turn it off when it comes to sleep time. 5. Don't watch scary TV shows or movies close to bedtime because these can sometimes make it hard to fall asleep or have nightmares. 6. Don't exercise just before going to bed. Do your exercising earlier in the day or in the morning. It helps you or a person sleep better at night. 7. Use your bed just for sleeping, not for doing homework, reading, playing games, or talking on the phone. That way, you'll train your body to associate your bed with sleep. If you have a hard time falling asleep for more than 1 or 2 nights, or have worries that are keeping you from sleeping, tell an adult you trust. That person can help you solve your sleep problems. In fact, just talking about it with a person you can trust could help you relax just enough that you'll be ready to sleep. All right, first graders, I want you to think to yourself, because that was a lot of information you just heard. How is the information in the article like the information that you heard in this book, Sleep Well? So I want you to think, actually, before you do that, that was question 3. I'm sorry, question 2. Ms.Vasser is going to slow down and go back to question 2. What does the article tell us to do to sleep well at night? Think to yourself, what does the article tell me to do to sleep well at night? All right, first graders, go ahead and record your thinking on the lines below for question 2. What does the article tell us to do to sleep well at night? 60 seconds. All right, first graders, you have about 10 more seconds. So if you feel like you need more time to record your thoughts, go ahead and hit pause. If not, finish up your last few words and we'll move on. All right, first graders, here's your third question. What information in the article is the same information in the book Sleep Well? What information did I just hear? is the same as the information in this book? All right, first graders, go ahead and record your thinking. The All right, first graders, that's about 60 seconds. If it was a little challenging to remember what information was the same, I'm going to share with you something that was the same. So something in the article said we should do is try to go to bed at the same time every night. This helps your body get into a routine. And something in the book that was very similar to what the article said was in the sleeping well section, which is going to bed at the same time each night helps you sleep well. So that is what Ms.Vasser wrote. The information that is the same is having a bedtime routine. So going to bed at the same time every night helps you get sleep and feel rested. Go ahead and turn the page to question 4. The next question I want you to think about silently for about 20 seconds. I want you to think, what information in how to catch your Z's is different or new to you? Think for 20 seconds. What information in this article that I just read to you was different or new? All right, first graders, go ahead and record your thinking. You have 60 seconds. All right, first graders, you have about 15 more seconds. So if you feel like you're going to need more time, go ahead and pause the video to get all of your thinking done. If you feel like you're almost done, continue. You have about 5 more seconds. All right, first graders, we're going to move to our bonus question for question 5. But before we move to that, if you had more than one thing that was new or different to you, it is okay to list them all. Ms.Vasser listed 2 things that was new to her, and I will share those things with you tomorrow. All right, our bonus question for today. So you don't have to answer it if you don't want to, but here's the bonus question. Why is it helpful to read more than one book or article about a topic? Why is that helpful? If you have an idea why it's helpful or important to read a book or an article about the same topic, go ahead and write your thinking down. It is okay if you don't want to answer that question. But I will say this to you, first graders. Nicely done with this book, Sleep Well, and the article, How to Catch Your Z's. Tomorrow, I will not read you a book. I will not read you an article. Instead, we will be making text-to-self connections. So I will model for you how to do that, and then you will go ahead and do that on your own. First graders, I hope you have a really great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, first graders.